Disclaimer: this video is for entertainment purposes only. Some of the information presented may not be factual and is based on conspiracy theories, myths, and speculation. It is intended for storytelling and discussion rather than a statement of truth. Viewer discretion is advised. Donald Trump's rise from real estate mogul to reality TV star and ultimately President of the United States was nothing short of astonishing. But what if there was more to his success than just ambition and political strategy? Some believe that unseen forces played a role in his meteoric ascent, and the eerie events surrounding his presidency may prove it. In this video, we'll explore the chilling theories that suggest Trump's success was tied to something far darker. Did he make a Faustian bargain for power? Was he haunted by a shadowy presence in the White House? Could he have been replaced by a sinister doppelganger? We'll also dive into the unsettling mysteries behind his infamous red tie, the cryptic messages hidden in his late-night tweets, and the possibility that one of his speeches accidentally summoned something beyond human understanding. Even after leaving office, speculation lingers about Trump's final executive order, one so secretive that its true consequences may still be unfolding. And then there's the border wall, which some believe wasn't just built to keep people out, but to seal something ancient and terrifying inside. Coincidence or something more? Join us as we uncover the spine-chilling theories surrounding Donald Trump's presidency and the supernatural forces that may have shaped his fate. Trump's deal with the devil. It is said that great power comes at a great cost, and for Donald Trump, that cost may have been more than anyone ever imagined. Rumors have long swirled that his sudden and unprecedented rise to the presidency was not purely political genius, but the result of something far darker, a Faustian bargain. According to legend, Trump, desperate to achieve the pinnacle of success, may have made a deal with an unseen force. His meteoric rise from reality TV star to the most powerful man in the world defied all political norms. But what if it wasn't just strategy and luck? Some claim that eerie coincidences followed him. Business rivals mysteriously crumbling, scandals vanishing overnight, and an almost supernatural ability to bounce back from political disaster. Could it be that an ancient force aided him, demanding something in return? What price was he willing to pay for power, and more chillingly, has the debt come due? The shadow in the White House. During his presidency, close aides reported that Donald Trump was plagued by unexplained night terrors. White House staffers whispered about his sudden awakenings, his frantic pacing in the halls at odd hours, and his refusal to sleep in the same room 2 nights in a row. Some even claim that Trump repeatedly spoke of a shadowy figure, watching him in the corners of his vision. Could this be paranoia, or was there something truly haunting him? Security footage allegedly captured moments where Trump would flinch or turn abruptly, as if reacting to something unseen. Reports emerged that he requested his bedroom be altered due to bad energy, and often refused to sleep alone. Was this merely the stress of leadership, or was he tormented by something sinister lurking just beyond our perception? The White House has seen many occupants, but few have ever spoken of an unseen presence whispering in the dark. If nightmares weren't enough, what if Trump discovered he had a living, breathing double out there causing havoc in his name? Trump's doppelganger. What if the real Donald Trump was replaced? Some conspiracy theorists suggest that at some point before his rise to power, Trump encountered something terrifying, an identical version of himself, but one with a darker agenda. The theory suggests that Trump's behavior took a dramatic shift in the years leading up to his presidency. His speech patterns changed, his mannerisms became erratic, and some even believe old photos show inconsistencies in his facial features. Could it be that the man who ran for office was not the same Trump who once graced the covers of business magazines? Eyewitness accounts claim he sometimes appeared confused about past events, contradicting his own history. Some believe the real Trump was replaced by something sinister, a duplicate with a different purpose. The biggest question remains: if the real Donald Trump was taken, who or what took his place, And if his double wasn't the one pulling the strings, what if his own words were being influenced by an entity from beyond? The cryptic tweets. When Trump's messages came from beyond, Trump's Twitter account was a force of nature, often sending the world into chaos with a single post. But what if some of those tweets weren't his at all? One theory suggests that during the late-night hours, Trump's tweets took on a bizarre, almost supernatural quality. Strange, garbled messages appeared and were quickly deleted. Some of his posts contained anagrams that, when rearranged, formed eerie phrases about control, destiny, and unseen forces. Could his account have been hijacked by something otherworldly? A particularly chilling night in 2018 saw Trump tweet the cryptic word "kofifi," a term that baffled linguists and internet sleuths alike. Some claim this was a failed attempt to communicate something he had seen, something that defied explanation. Were these messages warnings? And if so, who or what was really sending them? The red tie. Trump's cursed accessory. Trump's signature red tie became more than just a fashion statement. It was an unshakable part of his public image, always present at rallies, debates, and official appearances. However, behind closed doors, whispers circulated among insiders that this particular tie was more than just a preference. Trump was reportedly superstitious about it, favoring it over all others to an almost obsessive degree. Staff members took notice of the eerie coincidences surrounding it. Whenever he wore the tie, things seemed to work in his favor. Negotiations took unexpected turns. Scandals that should have destroyed his career faded into the background, and rivals encountered sudden downfalls. Some claimed that the air in the room felt heavier when the tie was present, as if unseen forces loomed over every conversation. Attempts to retire the tie led to unsettling occurrences. Electronics in the White House would malfunction without explanation, lights flickered despite no electrical issues, and staff reported hearing strange whispers in the otherwise empty Oval Office. Even Trump himself became noticeably agitated and restless on the days he chose a different tie. His demeanor changed, his speeches lacked their usual force, and his infamous confidence seemed to wane. The tie remained a permanent fixture in his wardrobe, its influence undeniable to those who worked closest to him. Whether it was a mere superstition or something far more ominous, one thing was clear. Trump could never truly part with it without suffering consequences that no one fully understood. Trump's lost speech, the forbidden words that summoned evil. During one of Trump's rallies, an unusual thing happened. In the middle of his speech, he momentarily seemed to lose track of his words, stumbling as if he had been interrupted by an unseen force. Some claim that he had accidentally uttered something ancient, something forbidden. Audio analysis of the speech revealed peculiar distortions, as if another voice had momentarily overlapped his own. Linguistic experts noted that some of his phrasing bore eerie similarities to long-forgotten incantations. Following that speech, numerous accounts surfaced of bizarre occurrences. Aides falling mysteriously ill, equipment failing, and a surge in eerie phenomena reported at the rally site. Did Trump unknowingly summon something? And if so, what had been set loose that day? The wall, what lies on the other side? Trump's border wall was one of his most controversial projects, but what if its true purpose was something far darker than immigration control? Some say construction workers reported disturbing findings during its development. Whispers from beneath the earth, shadows that moved on their own, and tools vanishing overnight. There are even claims that ancient petroglyphs were uncovered during excavation, warning of something buried beneath the land. Could it be that the wall wasn't built to keep people out, but to keep something else in? As miles of concrete rose, strange events followed. Reports of unnatural weather, eerie sounds at night, and workers who left the project, never to be heard from again. Did Trump unwittingly disturb something that should have remained buried? And if so, what happens when the wall eventually crumbles? And if the wall was hiding something sinister, what if Trump's final action in office unleashed something we could never take back? Trump's final executive order. What if Trump's final act as president wasn't just political, but something far more sinister. As he prepared to leave office, reports surfaced of an executive order signed in secrecy, one never meant to see the light of day. Witnesses claim that, in the dead of night, Trump met with a select group of advisors, their faces pale with unease. The document he signed was unlike any other, written in cryptic language, its meaning buried beneath layers of legal jargon. Within hours, the world shifted. A nationwide blackout struck major cities. Government buildings were suddenly on lockdown. Reports of strange, unmarked vehicles swarming D.C. filled online forums before being mysteriously scrubbed from the internet. The official archives list no such order, yet whispers persist. Some claim it was a directive unlocking ancient knowledge, a ritual sealed away for centuries. Others believe it authorized the release of something never meant to be freed. Those who claim to have seen the order speak in hushed tones, warning that its true consequences have only just begun. Was this Trump's final move? A last grasp at power beyond human comprehension? Or had he unwittingly set the world on an irreversible course toward darkness? If the rumors hold any truth, we may already be living in the aftermath of his most horrifying decision yet. And so, we are left with chilling questions. Was Trump merely a man of ambition, or was there something far more sinister at play? Could his rise to power, his strange behaviors, and the eerie events surrounding him be more than just coincidence? Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, one thing is certain: the mysteries surrounding Trump are stranger than fiction. What do you think? Was there something unnatural guiding his path? Or was it all just a series of eerie coincidences? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more spine-chilling explorations of the unknown. Until next time, stay curious and stay vigilant.